Okay, today we are looking into the same setup from a previous video, connecting from on-premises to Azure VPN gateway through IPSec tunnel. But what we're going to do today, we're going to use BGP, Border Gateway Protocol, instead of normal static routes. As usual, I have created some of my resources. I'm going to show you these resources. I believe I have been creating these resources for a little while now. You probably be familiar with these resources if you watch my previous videos, right? Basically, in Azure portal, what I have created a VPN gateway, local gateway, connection, and public IP for VPN gateway, and then Windows Virtual PC in Subnet 2. So first, I created a VNet 1. So you can see here in VNet 1, I will show you all the resources. So VNet 1, you got three subnets. Subnet 1, Subnet 2, and sorry, four subnets. We only going to use Subnet 2 here. Gateway subnet is for virtual network gateway. All right, so let's have a look what is the difference, right? Let me go first into my VPN gateway. So this is the VPN gateway I created. This time, only difference is, let me show you in configuration, right? Okay, you can see on the configuration what I have done. I have enabled a BGP, right? In a BGP, so usually Azure use autonomous system number, ASN number is normally 65515, right? And then you get a BGP peer IP address, which will create the tunnel in between from on-premises to this BGP IP address. And then you got 5 public IP address. That public IP address is VPN gateway public IP address. So only the difference what I did, I just click on this one. Our previous videos, we never been using BGP, right? And then I had to come back to this one again, but let me show you other configurations. So this one is my VPN gateway public IP. That's normal, standard public IP, static public IP. That is this one, right? And this is on-premises local network gateway. So in the local network gateway, right, this is the public IP address, right? And then my address is space in premises. So that is my firewall's LAN range 172.16.10.0.24. And then the different in this one, I have enabled BGP setting yes, and then I used autonomous system number in my on-premises is 65,000, right? And BGP peer IP address is my firewall's LAN IP address, LAN interface. So that is 172.16.10.100, right? So that is the difference in on-premises VPN gateway. And then in the connection, right? What I have done in connection have enabled BGP. So in here, you go and select enable the BGP. So I'm telling it to use a BGP connection to connect, right? And if I go to my VPN gateway, I show you the things. Let me show you how it BGP peers shows connection of BGP peers. Right. So see that. So you could see 172.16.10.100 peer address. Its local address is this one 10.0.25530. So ASN is 65,000. Status is connected, right? So connected duration is 27 minutes. It says route received 1, message sent 33, 34. So see, the other ones are all connected with the BGP. So this is a learn route, right? And this ASN is connected. That's the most important thing. So BGP is connected. That's what it says. All right. So that is Azure side, right? Let's go into on-premises side, then we'll have a look what are the things I have changed, right? So in this firewall, only the one different, I have created a firewall. There's no much different. This one I got a WAN interface via DHCP, but this time I use NAT to my NAT interface. Last time I used bridge, doesn't matter. I use LAN IP address here, the same one. This 172.16.10.100. Right. All right. So let's go into a firewall. So as you see, firewall WAN interface is 192.168.132.162. This is NAT to my laptop's interface. So the LAN is 172.16.10.100. Right. Okay. If you go to services, right, uh, the difference is you just need to enable FRR package, right? How do you do it? You just go to package manager, right? And see that you got go to available packages, right? And go FRR, right? And search for FRR. I think it's already I believe it's already installed because that's why you can't see it's in available packages. So under installed packages, you should see FRR. See that FRR package. That is the routing BGP OSPF or routing package. This one you search in here and then you click on install, right? I don't think I can see after install this one. Let's say for search. Because it's already installed, you can't see that. Let's see how do you do NRPE. Let's say you want to find out NRPE, and then you search. It will come up, and you click on here, install. Let's get installed, right? Okay, the first thing is FRR package need to be installed, right? Okay, once you go install in FRR package, right? Then you have to go to FRR Global Zebra, right? And then you're going to enable FRR here. And then once you enable it, right? And you can just put a master password. So you can put whatever you want, doesn't matter, right? And then here, that's the only thing you have to do in here, enable FRR, right? And then just need to go to route maps, and go to route maps, and then just need to add this setting, right? Under route maps, allow all traffic, the name, so just permit and put the sequence number, 100 or something, right? And then we go and enable that one, right? I believe that's the only thing you have to do. Yeah, permit, right? Route maps, right? And then you go to service back again, and then you go FR BGP, right? Go FR BGP, and then we have to do here few things under service FR BGP, and then you just need to enable BGP routing, and then you're going to put ASN number. Here ASN number, my ASN number I put is 65,000. And this is router's ID. Router's ID means your local interface IP address. So I'll be using 172.16.10.100, right? And then you go to network distribution, right? And under network distribution, you just going to put what network you have to distribute your local network range. That is 172.16.10.0, right? 24. So, and then so it's under BGP, and then you go to neighbors, right? BGP neighbors, and then under neighbors, just need to add PA IP address in Azure, right? See that if you go to configuration, this is the PA IP address, BGP peer, next neighbor peer, and then import this one and do BGP peer IP address, right? And then we're going to put is a number of Azure, that's 65515. So you have to update here 65515. And the last thing is peer filtering. Route map filters, you just have to go and select allow all traffic here, outbound and inbound, both of them, right? And then you're going to save it, right? And I think that is the last thing you have to do. I don't think anything else. I don't remember. Uh, yes, path, right? And then I'm going to show you IPSec. So see that. So the first tunnel is similar, right? I go edit. So this is remote gateway IP address, right? And then pre-shared key. Everything is similar in phase one configuration, whatever we did in the previous video, the same, right? And just have to go to tunnels. Only the different we're going to do is we're going to change the settings here, right? So phase two config, instead of a tunnel, we're going to use routed PTI, right? And then you use local network address, which is going to create the tunnel. So that's 172.16.10.100. That's my firewall's IP address. And the remote address is your peer IP address in Azure. That's 10.0.25530. You can see it's here, the IP address, right? And then you enable these settings, say yes, 128, this one. SHA1 and it's SHA-256. And leave everything else, right? And then that's what it is, right? If you go to its status of IPSec, right, you could see they all being connected, right? And you go to its status, go to FRR, that's where you could see routing, and then you go to BGP, to see the BGP routing details, right? So see that BGP routing, right? So you could see 10.0.0.16. Next hop is via IP, and then you see the path. See that is the number, right? And see that routing identifier. This is our local ESN number, right? Neighbor. This one is the neighbor. Version 4 ESN number, and says it's connected. See that your data BGP neighbor. So all seems connected, and see that the routing received packets and other stuff, right? Next hop says valid, right? BGP summary. You can see BGP summary here, right? And if you go to this VM1, VM1 is in subnet 2. Go to OV virtual machine. So it's in 10.0.1.4. VM1 10.0.1.4. All right. See, this is Windows PC. Okay, if I go to RDP, more desktop connection. All right, so IP is same because it's still the same 10.0.1.4. All right. Okay, so should ask. Let's see whether we can connect. Definitely we should be able to connect. First time we connecting to the new machine, so should be able to see that. Right, so just creating that one. So we have a look. Should be able to see these ones should be changing, hopefully. See that, keep alive, packets, total, right, traffic's going through. So go to Windows, right? So we could see we are in that machine, in that local network, right? And let's go and have a look. Only place you can see this one very well in BGP peers in here. We should be able to see that connection back again. I'll show you before I end in this video, right? See that message sent, message received. So this pin is connected, right? Message sent. So where this network's connected with LAN route, this is BGP peers, right? That's it, I believe. If you go to connection one says should be connected. See that connection one connected, configuration, anything. Yeah. All right. I believe this is for today's video, and I will see you guys from next video. Thank you.